The year was 2063 when the construction of Vault 13 began. Buried beneath 200 feet of soil, its construction consumed 6 years, mountains of stone concrete, and more money than any sane government should have spent. $645 billion in the end. It was the final vault completed on the west coast, a tomb built with the promise of preservation. 1,000 souls could be crammed inside the 100 living quarters, 10 people to a room, sleeping in shifts upon hot bunks that never cooled. Vault-Tec gave its dwellers everything it needed: hydro-agricultural farms, a subterranean river for water, heavy machinery for rebuilding, and even an experimental weapon called the Solar Scorcher, which was designed to harness the power of the sun. Entertainment reels, Pip-Boy 2000s, and the illusion of safety kept the people quiet. Vault 13 was also supplied with an extra geck, which when added to the vault standard of 2, made 3 in total, instead of the extra water chips that made their way to Vault 8. But Vault 13 was no sanctuary, it was a testbed. Officially, it was to be remain sealed for 200 years, a study in prolonged human isolation. Unofficially, it was one of the Enclave's control groups, meant to be trapped only for whenever their masters need them. The Vault Dwellers, however, did not know this. They believed in their overseer, the steel walls, and the promise that someday the world outside might heal. Sometime prior to 2161, the water purification chip failed in Vault 13. The overseer, desperate to preserve the vault, dispatched scouts into the wasteland. However, most never returned. The last choice fell upon a single man, known only as the Vault Dweller. The Dweller wandered across the blasted wastes of New California, battling raiders, mutants, and the desert itself. At last, in February of 2162, he returned bearing Salvation, a replacement chip taken from Vault 12 beneath Necropolis. The vault survived, but peace did not return. The Overseer had seen the Dweller's reports. Necropolis was overrun with mutants, too many, too uniform to be chance. The Dweller found the truth. The Master, the twisted union of a man, machine, and mutant, commanding his army from the cathedral. In March of 2162, the Dweller ended him. By April, the Mariposa military base was in ruins, its vats destroyed, the mutant army scattered. And so, the Dweller returned to Vault 13 in triumph, only to be cast out. On May of 2162, the Overseer stood at the vault doors and banished him. The Vault Dweller's heroism, he claimed, threatened the experiment. His legend might inspire others to leave, to forsake the vault for the surface. The Overseer locked him out forever, sacrificing gratitude for control. The decision shuttered Vault 13, outrage consumed the people, factions rose, a rebellion led by Theresa and Lyle seized power, and the Overseer was executed for his betrayal. The banished hero wandered north with those who left in protest. Together, they carved out a new life among the canyons and badlands, finding a new tribal village called Arroyo. Over the decades, myth overtook memory, Vault 13 became a legend, a holy place, and the Vault Dweller became a story told to children around firelight. By May 16th of 2241, the remaining Vault Dwellers inside Vault 13 were executed by the Enclave, and just a day later on the 17th, a pack of intelligent Deathclaws were deployed to take over the vault.